Welcome class. Today I am going to explain you about string tokenizer class. Before going into the details of string tokenizer class, let us first understand the following two terms: token and tokenizer. Okay, these two terms. Token, the sequence of consecutive characters without any delimiters. Without any delimiters is known as a token. Suppose if we write here programming is fun. We write here this word, this string, programming is fun. So we can say that programming is a token, is another token, fun is another token. Token definition is the sequence of consecutive characters. So programming is the sequence of consecutive characters without any delimiters. Here is the space. Space is a delimiter. Delimiters is space and set of characters like question mark, exclamation sign, dot sign, is equals to. These types of character, special character is known as delimiters. Okay, so your token is sequence of consecutive characters without any delimiters is known as token. So we can say that programming is a token, is another token, and fun is another token. Clear? What is token? Next is the tokenizer. Tokenizer is the process which create tokens. Tokenizer is the process which create tokens is known as tokenizer. Clear? These two terms, token and tokenizer. Next is the string tokenizer class. You can see here the definition. The class which splits text or string into tokens is known as string tokenizer. Okay. The syntax of string tokenizer or format of declaring a string tokenizer class is the first of all we write the string tokenizer class. Okay. String tokenizer, then object name of string tokenizer is equals to, you can change your object name here. I am writing string tokenizer, so st here. You can change your object name is equals to new string tokenizer. Then within parentheses you have to write the string variable. String variable where you store your string. You mention that variable here. Okay, then separate by comma and within double quotes you write the delimiters. Delimiters, as I explained you, it's a not a token, it's a separator like question mark, dot sign, is equals to dollar sign, whatever. So it's a delimiter. So you have to mention within double quotes. Okay, so it's a declaration of string tokenizer. If we are using string tokenizer class, so it must be required to import the util package. Without importing util package, we cannot use the string tokenizer class. So here is the requirement to import the util package. Clear? It's a declaration of string tokenizer class. Let's see some functions of string tokenizer class. Your first function is next token function. You can see here how to write next token. Next is small letter and without space t is capital letter. So it's a you know that Java is a case sensitive language, so we have to use in same way next token function. This function is used to extract the consecutive tokens from the string. Okay, this function is used to extract the consecutive word or consecutive token from the string. It's store the word or string, so data type must be string type. Clear? Next function is has more token or has more elements. You can see here M and T in capital letter and has in small letter without space. So you can use this function has more token, or you can use in place of token you can use elements. Both are same function. This function returns the boolean value. Okay, so it checks and returns true if there are more tokens available from this string, this tokenizer string. Otherwise, it returns false. Okay. Next function is count token function. Count token means it is used to count the number of tokens. So it will stores result in integer type. Okay. This function returns number of tokens from the string by using current set of delimiters. Clear? So these three main method of string tokenizer class.